Good evening, everyone. My name's Alida Nelson. I'm the moderator for the forums, and it's my great pleasure to welcome all of you here this evening. On behalf of the Interfaith Council of Southern Nevada, we also thank our hosts, the SGI Buddhist Center, and all of our panelists this evening. This program is only one of many sponsored by the Interfaith Council of Southern Nevada. All of the programs are dedicated in one way or another to the eradication of prejudice and discrimination. This one happens to be focused on an educational effort for people to learn about different religions and thereby help to light one candle toward the illumination of the reduction of prejudice in the interfaith world, or as you know how problematic that is in the world in the past and today. Tonight's topic is The Devil Made Me Do It, perceptions of evil. And somebody pointed out that this is just a few days away from Halloween. Totally serendipitous. We didn't even think about that. But this is what we've asked our panelists to talk about this evening. We hope to hear a discussion addressing whether their religion believes in a literal devil, a description of that being's or concept's origin and the role in the lives of the individual and humanity. We also hope to hear their definitions of evil, the origins of evil, and the role it plays in human life. We also hope to hear about sins of commission and omission and anything else that they have that they can say within 6 minutes. So. The purpose of these programs is to hear the actual teachings of each faith from the lips of those people who believe in those religions and who are well-versed and highly qualified to speak about their faith, and not to be subject to the interpretation, as we often are, of how somebody believes somebody else believes. So tonight you hear the real deal. It's also an opportunity to meet people from different faiths, and it's a chance to visit different houses of worship. And we're thrilled that tonight we can be in this beautiful SGI Center. It's the first time we've had a forum here this evening. And so toward the end of becoming acquainted with this building, we're asking Nefertiti Thompson if she could come forward and explain to us briefly about how this building is utilized by the people who worship here. And then after her introduction, John Rankin will offer a prayer in the manner in which people at the SGI Buddhist Center pray.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Las Vegas Buddhist Center. It is our pleasure to host tonight's forum. This 6,000 square foot center is one of 72 facilities nationwide. It was completed in 2009 and serves over 2,000 local members for a variety of functions. The focus of every activity is to promote peace and individual happiness based on the teachings of the Nichiren school of Mahayana Buddhism. SGI members reflect a cross-section of our diverse American society and represent a broad range of ethnic and social backgrounds. SGI stands for Soka Gokkai International. Simply put, it means we are a value-creating group of people who are part of over 13 million members worldwide in 192 countries and territories. World peace for Soka Gokkai Buddhists begins with individual happiness and spreads as enlightened individuals become active at the local, national, and international levels. Our facility is dedicated to this cause. Buddhism is a practical philosophy of individual empowerment and inner transformation that enables people to develop themselves and take responsibility for their lives. The SGI movement has its roots in the life-affirming philosophy of Nichiren, a Buddhist monk who lived in 13th century Japan. Nichiren's teachings assert that each individual, regardless of race, gender, or social standing, has the power to overcome life's challenges, to develop a life of great value and creativity, and to positively influence their community, society, and the world. We are honored to have you here. as all of us, in our own unique way, pursue the greatest satisfaction and fulfillment in life, which is working for the happiness of others. On behalf of the SGI USA, Las Vegas Buddhist, we invite you to enjoy your time in our Buddhist Center. Thank you very much for coming tonight.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for coming. As we begin tonight's forum, it is customary to say a prayer uniting us to be of like minds as we share our feelings and thoughts about our subject. The devil made me do it, perceptions of evil. As SGI Buddhists, our prayer is chanting the words Nam, Myoho, Renge, Kyo. While we say these words in a chant, we fuse our life with the scroll in the altar, which represents the law of the universe, or Buddhahood. The founder of our orthodox sect of Buddhism, Nichiren, taught that the Lotus Sutra's title, Myoho, Renge, Kyo, encapsulates the universal truth to which Shakyamuni was enlightened, and that by chanting Nam, Myoho, Renge, Kyo, people could perceive and manifest the Buddha nature in their own lives. We begin and end every activity with saying Nam Myoho Renge Kyo 3 times in unison. Now please join us now as we open our forum with prayer and the chanting of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo 3 times. Let me teach you how to say it. It's easy. Nam, Myoho, Renge, Kyo. That's good. Thank you. Now let's say it together 3 times as we look upon the scroll in the altar, which represents Buddhahood or the law of the universe. Thank you.